We are here at this spectacular Grand Floridian Hotel.
We're going to give you a complete tour of this resort. We'll show you the pools, dining, and of course our rooms. So let's get this adventure started.
Here we go!
This is a deluxe resort, and it also has a Disney Vacation Club accommodation. It originally opened on June 28, 1988 as the Grand Floridian Beach Resort. It is now Disney's flagship hotel, and it is opulent. Let's go inside and I will show you what I am talking about. This lobby, whether you come in from the first floor as we're doing right now, or you exit from the monorail and come in on the second floor, just takes your breath away. Look at this beautiful space. The smells, the sound of the piano, the 5-story view when you look upward into this lobby. It just feels so amazing when you walk in here. The first thing you see when you come in is this beautiful floral arrangement. These are real flowers in this floral arrangement, and you can see there's actually a hidden Mickey here. The floral arrangements are beautiful, but the floor is also beautiful. You just have to check this out. It is a beautiful design, and in fact, in different places, you will actually see Disney characters embedded in this marble design. The space is expansive and just really has a wow factor when you come into it. And one of the reasons for that is it is actually 5 stories tall. There are 3 huge glass domes at the top, and there are 2 chandeliers that hang from 2 of the domes. You can explore the first 2 levels of the lobby. There's an elevator that goes between those 2 floors, but the top 3 floors are actually club level. So if you want to stay in this building, you have to book a club level room in order to do that. On the right side when you come in, you'll see the registration desk, and that's where you go if you want to check in person. Of course, you can do that on the app, but if you want the check-in experience, you can do that by just going to the registration desk. Of course, if you have a question, there are lots of friendly cast members there to help you out. The furnishings here are Victorian in style, and there are a lot of very comfortable seating areas that you can just kind of sit down, relax, get your phone charged. Another thing that I want to point out is the carpet is opulent, it is just beautiful. It just really fits this space. Now, this seems like a very adult area, and it is. This is definitely a place where the adults will want to hang out, but there's also a kids area off to the side of the elevator, and that's a place where they can just kind of hang out and watch some cartoons. Let's talk about some more features here in this lobby. Behind me, there is this awesome bird cage. And then across from me, there is a grand piano, and at different times during the day, they do have a piano player providing live music in this space, and it sounds fantastic. On the second floor of the lobby, there is a photo pass opportunity, so if you want to get your picture taken here, you can do that. And that is right outside M. Mouse Mercantile. M. Mouse Mercantile is one of the 4 shops located here, so all of your shopping is right off the lobby. Something else I have to tell you about here are the holidays. At Easter and Christmas, they do a fantastic job of decorating here. At Easter, they erect a little cottage, and at that cottage, you can buy different treats. There are also these big chocolate eggs that they have around the lobby, and those are decorated by Disney cast members. At Christmas, they go crazy here. And I can tell you that because we've actually watched them decorate overnight. They come in about 11 o'clock at night, finish around 6 in the morning, and completely transform this place. There is a huge tree that goes up in the center of the lobby. On the second floor, they put up 2 additional Christmas trees, and those are just beautiful. From the balcony, they hang garland. There are different wreaths around, and then there's a huge staircase, and that they decorate as well. So this place is completely transformed overnight. They build a huge gingerbread house here, which is actually made from real gingerbread, and you can buy various treats there. I recommend getting the shingle. So if you are here at the holidays, you are in for a real treat because they have so much to look at and so much to experience.
There are so many recreational opportunities here at the resort, from renting a boat to watching movies under the stars, or maybe just checking out one of the activities that they have on the activities calendar. So let's go and see what's available.
If you like classic recreational activities, they do have things like a ping pong table and a giant chess set. Those things are standard in most of the Disney World resorts.
Another option for recreation here is movies under the stars, which you'll find at all the resorts. But here they're going to have them at the summer house. And they only have them certain nights of the week, so you want to check the activity schedule. If there's bad weather, you'll see the movies inside in the old garden tea room.
Here's your fire pit, and most resorts do like a marshmallow roast at night. They do give out complimentary marshmallows, and they also have s'mores kits for sale. So if you want to do s'mores or just roast a couple of marshmallows, you can do that right here at the fire pit.
This is the Garden View Lounge, and they used to have high tea here, but they don't have that right now. But I heard a rumor that it's coming back. Check back soon. And they also have things in here like coloring sheets, and they sell snacks and that kind of thing. When you go to other resorts, they usually have a community hall, and they have lots of things that you can do there. Not at this resort, but check the activities calendar because they do things here. You just need to know where and when.
Another activity you can do here is hang out on the beach. That's right, hang out on the beach here at the Grand Floridian. They do have a small beach here. You can't go in the water, but if you do want to get some of that Florida sand and sun, you can do that. There are some pods out there that you can hang out in, and then there are also some games you can play while you're on the beach. Another set of recreation options are available at the Captain's Shipyard located here at the marina. If you like boats, you've got several options of things you can do, so let's take a look at these. The first one is a fireworks cruise, and that starts at $449, includes a driver, and you can have up to 10 people on your boat, and that's a great activity to do and a great way to go out and see the fireworks. Next is a guided bass fishing excursion, and that is catch and release. That starts at $235 for a 2-hour trip, and you can have up to 5 guests on that trip. Your last option is to just rent a boat and kind of cruise around on the lake if you want to. So you can go to Bay Lake or Seven Seas Lagoon, and that's $49 for every 30 minutes, and you can have up to 10 people on that boat. So those are 3 great recreation options here at the Captain's Shipyard. There's also an arcade here, and it's called Arcadia Games. It's located right next to Gasparilla Island Grill. They have about 15 to 20 games in there, so it's not a huge arcade, but there is a good variety. They do have a photo booth and massage chairs, so you might want to check this out. Still looking for something to do? Well, here are 3 more options for you. Located across from the DVC Villas building, you will find the Grand Floridian Spa. Here you can get full body treatments, massages, pedicures, and other services as well. You'll want to call them to figure out what services you'd like and set up an appointment. Next to the Grand Floridian Spa, you'll find the Fitness Center, which is open 24 hours. It does require a key card to get in, and they do have a good variety of machines there, so plenty of stuff to help keep you fit. Next to that, you'll find the sports courts. There you can play basketball or hopscotch, and as you walk into the sports courts, they do have sports equipment available, so you just get what you need and use the sports court. So there are 3 more options for you. Want to have a barbecue? They have that base covered too. There are 2 gas grills located next to the fitness center outside the sports court, and you can use those to do a little home cooking if you like. One of the great benefits of staying here at this resort are the transportation options, and there are 4 of them. Let's take a look. This resort is known as a monorail resort because it's on the monorail line. If you go to the 2nd story of the lobby and go outside, you will be right at the entrance to the monorail. You get on, take 1 stop, and you are at the Magic Kingdom. When you're done with your park day, you get on the resort monorail at the Magic Kingdom, and you come all the way back around. You're the last stop. So, right from this resort, you can go to the Magic Kingdom. Now, I also want to point out that if you go to the Ticket and Transportation Center, you can get on a different monorail line, and that will take you to Epcot. So, This resort has excellent transportation to the Magic Kingdom and Epcot through the monorail. Located in the front of the resort is the bus stop, and here you can wait for a bus to take you to the 2 Disney water parks, Disney Springs, Hollywood Studios, or Disney's Animal Kingdom. If you're going to go to Magic Kingdom or Epcot, they want you to take the monorail or, of course, one of the other modes of transportation for Magic Kingdom. Here you can wait for a bus under a covered area. There is a monitor in the corner that tells you when the next bus will arrive. So this is a great way to get around in addition to the other modes of transportation. If you want to do something a little bit different for transportation, you can try the boat. It is right down here by Narcoossee's on Seven Seas Lagoon, and the boat takes you to the Magic Kingdom, and that's the only park it goes to, and it also goes to the Polynesian Resort. The boat operates 1/2 hour before the Magic Kingdom opens and stops when the Magic Kingdom closes. One of the benefits of staying here at this resort is its close proximity to the Magic Kingdom. And that brings us to our next mode of transportation, which is walking. Several years ago, Disney built a walkway that goes between this resort and the Magic Kingdom. You basically go outside the resort, take the walkway, and it takes you to the entrance of Magic Kingdom. It's probably about a 10 or 15 minute walk. I've only taken it part way, but that is another way to get to the Magic Kingdom, is just to walk.
There are 4 places to shop here at the resort, and they're all located off the lobby, either on the 1st floor or the 2nd floor. Let's first look at M. Mouse Mercantile. So here we are in M. Mouse Mercantile. This is the largest gift shop on property. And right when you walk in, you're going to see Mickey, all kind of Mickey Mouse. It looks like the original OG shirt design. You're going to find all your typical things in here like magic bands, pins, jewelry, keychains, that kind of thing. So that makes great souvenirs, or maybe you need a magic band. This is where you can get it.
Did you find something? No?
Not yet.
Not yet?
Working on it.
All right.
But look, here, plenty of stuff for kids here. Look how tiny. Look how tiny. It's
That'd
so
be for
cute.
a small kid, perhaps a toddler?
$25. There's shirts and cups and play sets, and over here they have lots of mini things. Plenty of things in here for your kids. If you didn't bring a Disney shirt, you can sure get one here. Plenty to choose from. They have them in adult sizes, and they also have them in kid sizes. And then, boy, what a selection on ears too. They also include the new Mary Poppins ears. You see those? Excuse me, you just passed up your girl.
Snow.
Snow. So you can get some dolls in here. They have stuffies. They have all kind of things in here that you can purchase. But you know what's interesting? They don't have any Grand Floridian branded items in here. Maybe go check another store and see where that's located.
Let's go do that.
We're now going to go inside of Curious Sir Clothiers. This shop is open from 8:30 in the morning until 10 at night. And here you're going to find premium apparel, finer jewelry, character merch. Well, let's go inside and see what they have. Well, here you go. Here's some Grand Floridian branded merch. Look at this purse right here. Oh, look, it has a Mickey clasp. This purse is $75. Or you can get a crossbody wallet. That's $70. They have this cool tea set here. This is the cup, and here's your teapot. That is $60. You can even get a towel with the Grand Floridian logo on it. That's $70. See what else they have in here. Here they have some nice perfumes. You can find these in Epcot, I think. I know, for instance, Guerlain is there, because I got some nice Guerlain perfume for Mother's Day. Back here you'll find a lot of DVC merch. You'll see ears and Loungefly and shirts. They carry Lily Pulitzer clothing, dresses and shirts and hats and sweaters, and wow, lots of stuff. They even have some nice stuff in here for men. Tommy Bahama. And I can see Vineyard Vines.
You want that magnet?
So cute.
That's cool. That's very cool.
15. Another shop here is called Basin White. It's part of the national chain Basin, but it's a little bit more upscale. It's open from 9 in the morning till 10 at night. In here you're gonna find bath bombs and bath salts and soaps. You can even go in there and wash your hands and have a nice treat. Make sure you check out the Disney soaps that are available. What a great souvenir. These are bath salts.
Are you gonna wash your hands?
Yeah. Which one should I do? I think I'll do Pink Sands. Feels good and smells good. These are bath bombs.
It smells really good in here.
Look, pumpkin spice latte. So I can grab one without messing everything up. Look at all these Mickey heads in these bars. I'd like to take a few of these home. Coconut, lime, and verbena. Look, they even have them for the season. Jolly Roger, pumpkin patch. Even have a spooky Mickey. So that's a look here at Basin White. Now let's go in and check out this little store called Sandy Cove Gifts and Sundries. It's open from 8 a.m. to 10 p.m. Very beachy looking out here. If you look over here, you're gonna find sundries. So you know if you need Dramamine or diapers or Mucinex. And then you're gonna have some food items. So they have donuts and bread and Coke and dip. Remember, you can cook here, so you're gonna find things that maybe you can prepare in a microwave or an oven. So right here you see they have Lunchables and cream cheese and milk and bacon and eggs, beverages, another beverage. Look at that, Once Upon a Vine wine. Yeah, that's cool.
See all this wedding merch? You don't see that in every gift shop.
No, not really. But of course, you know they have the wedding pavilion here.
Yeah, I think a lot of people get married here.
It's Tiana. This whole thing is Tiana.
Oh wow, look at that.
Yeah.
That is a pretty cool selection.
Yeah.
I like the Loungefly too.
Those are your shopping options here at the resort.
So if you're enjoying our tour of the Grand Floridian Hotel, please hit that like button and please consider subscribing to our channel.
It really helps us to know what videos you like so that we can continue to make those and maybe give you some entertainment at the same time.
And now back to the tour. There are a lot of dining options here at this resort. They range from quick serve, grab and go type options all the way on up to fine dining, signature dining. In fact, the finest dining here at Walt Disney World Resort is located here at this property. Now, we didn't visit every restaurant, so we're just going to talk about some of them, and others we're going to take you through our dining experience. Let's get started. Our first dining option is Gasparilla Island Grill, which offers prepared foods as well as grab and go items. They are open from 6 a.m. to midnight. Here you can get things like Mickey waffles or a breakfast platter. You can also get things such as an artisan burger, flatbread, and sandwiches featuring bread made fresh daily right here at the Grand Floridian Bakery. For drinks, they have a variety of things, including resort mug refills, and you can get beer and wine as well. So now we are inside Gasparilla's and picked up a couple of things for dinner. I got a Korean barbecue chicken bowl. I think I got all those words right. And how about you?
Well, can't remember the exact name of it, but it's a chicken club. It looks like an onion club.
A lot of onions.
But it's not an onion club.
There's chicken under
See,
there.
there's chicken and bacon on a brioche bun.
So the food here at Gasparilla's was pretty good.
Yeah, their menu's not huge, but they do have probably most things that you can use for your dietary needs, like an Impossible Burger, salad, hamburgers, beautiful pastries.
Oh yeah, that was a nice looking pastry case.
Yep.
So this is a good option if you want something quick. Let's move on to the next restaurant. Our first sit-down dining option is the Grand Floridian Cafe. They are open from 7:30 in the morning till 2 in the afternoon for breakfast and lunch. Then they are open again from 5 to 9 for dinner. This is a very good dining option. We have eaten here about 4 or 5 times in the past. It's about 12 o'clock now, so we're going to go head in for some lunch. So, Beth, what kind of things are standing out to you on the menu?
They have a yogurt parfait, which looks really good. And they have a French onion soup. You'd probably like that. They have eggs Benedict. They even have a Florida style with pulled pork and poblano hollandaise. They have a breakfast sandwich, chicken and waffle. They also have Mickey waffles. So if you want to get that here, you can get that.
It's going to be a hard decision.
Yeah. Would you like a biscuit?
Thank you.
Look at this beautiful dish. This is the Florida Eggs Benedict with a tomato salad. It has corn cakes instead of English muffins, and it has pulled pork. It's beautiful.
So my dish is pretty generic. It's just steak and eggs with a hash brown casserole, but it looks really good. Also, one of our daughters is dining with us, and she got a breakfast sandwich with fruit cup, and this also looks really good. So we both cleaned our plates here. The food was fantastic. Also, my steak and eggs came with a sauce that was really quite tasty. So if you do get steak and eggs, you want that steak sauce with it. Beth, what did you think of your meal?
I enjoyed it. I was kind of skeptical at first because I'm not a big pulled pork person, but it had just enough on there. It was so tasty, so delicious. I would order that again.
Before we move on to another dining option, I want to mention that the service here we had was fantastic. Our server's name was Jenny, and she took really good care of us. So now let's move on to another dining option. There is a lounge located on the second floor of the lobby, and it is called the Enchanted Rose. It has many rooms that are designed to reflect the story of Beauty and the Beast. There is a formal library which showcases classical Baroque designs and French furnishings. The garden room makes you feel like you're in the forest that surrounds the Beast Castle. There is a large outdoor patio off the garden room that resembles Beast's Garden Terrace. Look for nods to characters and, of course, the Red Rose. The lounge offers appetizers like white sturgeon caviar, truffle fries, and much more. And of course, there are many beverages to choose from. Another dining option here at the resort are pool bars. There are 2 pools, so there are 2 pool bars. The first one is the Courtyard Pool Bar, and that is located right behind me. It's open from 11 a.m. to 7 p.m. There you can order specialty cocktails, beer, wine, sangria, or food such as a Greek salad, all beef hot dogs, or pretzels with hummus. The other pool bar is located at the Beaches Pool, and that is in the big white gazebo. They have a good selection of beverages, and poolside services are also available there. You can order food, which includes items such as shrimp sliders or a burger. So that's another great option for you if you want to grab something quick. If you're looking for more of an upscale dining option, then Narcoossee's might be for you. This restaurant, price-wise, is on par with Citrico's, which we'll talk about in just a little bit. The restaurant is located on the Seven Seas Lagoon, right by the boat launch. They offer coastal cuisine, and they serve fish caught in local waters and around the world. It also serves prime New York strip and the dry-aged pork ribeye, or maybe you'd like a land and sea option. They do have a surf and turf here. You do need to dress nicely, no swimwear. Reservations are of course needed, but you might want to check the walk-up list if you don't have a reservation. 1900 Park Fare is a buffet-style character dining experience located on the first floor of the hotel, right next to the Grand Floridian Cafe. Now, we did not eat at this restaurant, so we can't really show you any video of the characters or what it looks like inside, but I will tell you a little bit more about it. They do have characters here like Tiana and Cinderella. The prices here are $66 for adults for dinner and $54 for adults for breakfast. Here you can try the famous strawberry soup, cheesy scrambled eggs, or Mickey-shaped waffles. Of course, those scrambled eggs and waffles are breakfast items, but then for dinner, you can have Tiana's gumbo, prime rib, peel and eat shrimp, and lots of desserts. I do want to point out that reservations are required for this dining experience. Moving along in our tour of dining, we come to Citrico's Lounge, which is open from 5 p.m. to 9:30 p.m. This lounge space is shared by Victoria and Albert's and Citrico's. Here you can order wine, beer, or cocktails, as well as ordering dishes off of the Citrico's menu. Like I said, this is shared by Victoria and Albert's and Citrico's. We're going to get to Citrico's in a minute, but now let's talk about Victoria and Albert's. So I want to start by saying this. We did not have a reservation here and we did not eat here. Therefore, we don't have any footage that we can show you, although we would love to. So I'm just going to tell you some things about this restaurant. This is a fine dining experience at Walt Disney World. In fact, it is probably the best dining experience. It has been rated since 2000 as a AAA 5-diamond restaurant and has received the prestigious 1-star Michelin rating, the first in an American theme park resort. There is 1 seating available in the main dining room each night. The menu features 2 chef's tasting menus that have guests choose what they would like. The menu begins at $2.95 per guest. Wine pairings are available at an extra cost. Semi-formal or formal attire is required. Obviously, reservations are needed. There is no walk-up list here. Guests 10 and over may dine here, and prices are not exact, and they don't include gratuity or tax. Now we are headed to Citrico's. We have never eaten here before, so we're going to head in there and try it for the first time.
Cherry blossoms on the chair.
Butterflies on the line.
Sommelier.
Hi.
And there's Mary Poppins' bag and her little parrot.
Hi. So they do have a little bit of bread service here, which we just got, and we are going to check that out. This is the ciabatta with the guava butter.
Good.
So good. So good. So our food has arrived. It looks really good. I ended up getting the short ribs here. And Beth, what did you get?
The Riyadh chicken.
That looks really good.
Smells good. And then we also got truffle mac and cheese. This
So-
mac and cheese looks not like normal mac and cheese, but we heard it's wonderful.
We've heard it's wonderful, so we're looking forward to this. And then
we got some roasted, smoked
cauliflower.
garlic. Oh, why did I say garlic? Cauliflower.
So that's what that looks like. So, short ribs, chicken, mac and cheese, cauliflower. We're looking forward to this. We're also dining with some friends tonight who got the filet mignon, so we will let you know how those meals are as well. But here we go. So obviously we are no longer in Citrico's, but we do want to wrap up our dining experience. I think that was a pretty good meal. What did you think?
Yeah, I enjoyed it.
Yeah, I had the short rib, you had the chicken.
And our friends had the steak, and they liked theirs very much.
Yep. So it's a good dining experience. It is a little pricey. I think we want to point that out, but it is in keeping kind of with the luxury that you find here at this resort. So that's another option for you. I don't think there are any more dining options, are there?
There's one more.
There's one more. There's
One more.
room service. This resort does offer room service. You can get breakfast from 7 a.m. to noon, and then they offer dinner from 5 p.m. to 11. So that's one more option if we haven't given you enough to choose from already. And I think that's everything, isn't it?
I think that's it.
All right, that wraps up dining here at the Grand Floridian.
There are 2 pools located here at the resort. The first one we're going to talk about is called the Courtyard Pool, and it happens to be the original pool for the resort. It has a maximum depth of 5 feet. It's a 0 entry pool. It's open from 7 in the morning till 10 at night, and there's no lifeguard. This pool is located behind the main building where the lobby is located. Hotel and DVC guests share this pool. In fact, you can go to either pool on the resort property here. Towels are available at the pool and life jackets as well. The pool does have lifts and access options if that is needed. There's also a whirlpool spa located here, and it's quite large. In fact, it can accommodate quite a few people. Next, let's talk about the Beaches Pool. It's a 111,000 gallon pool overlooking the Seven Seas Lagoon. They have a 181-foot long water slide, and it curves down along the mountain and zips past trees and slips right under a walking bridge before it goes right into the pool. There's also a children's water play area that's modeled after the Mad Hatter and Alice in Wonderland. They have water dump, spigots, sprays, all kind of things there for the kids to run through and get cooled off. They have family-friendly activities each day at these pools, so check out the activities calendar for those things. The Beaches pool is open from 10 a.m. to 10 p.m. It is lifeguarded, it is accessible, and it also has life jackets and towels available. Cabanas are also available for rent at these pools. Check with the front desk or pool cast members for more information on renting a cabana. In 1992, a 40,000 square foot convention center was built next to the hotel. The convention center features flexible meeting and event space all on one level. There's an 18,000 square foot Grand Floridian ballroom, which accommodates meetings and events and up to 2,000 guests. The St. Augustine Hall is almost 6,000 square feet, and it can accommodate up to 670 guests. There are many other places that you can meet here in the convention center, so you want to check with Disney Meetings for more information on the spaces available and the services they provide. Inside the convention center, you'll also find a business center where you can print, fax, ship, and they even have some office supplies. The Disney Wedding Pavilion is located on an island that is part of the Grand Floridian property, right off the shores of the Seven Seas Lagoon. The Wedding Pavilion is a perfect place to hold the fairy tale wedding of your dreams. The venue can accommodate anywhere from 10 to 250 guests. The pavilion is appointed beautifully. There's an aisle flanked with white pews that's very picturesque. You can have your ceremony at 9:30 in the morning, 12 noon, 2:30 in the afternoon, 5 in the afternoon, or 7:30 in the evening. Services provided are photography, videography, floral decor, entertainment, transportation, and food and beverage. The fees vary on the cost of the wedding and the services that you want provided, so you need to talk to Disney Weddings to get more information.
There are 867 rooms in this resort spread over 6 different buildings. The average room size is about 400 square feet. Here in the main building, all of the rooms are club level. But that isn't the only accommodation type that they offer here at the resort, so let me tell you about some of the other things that are available. The Disney Vacation Club accommodations are located near the courtyard pool and in a dedicated building that has its own lobby. And that lobby is fantastic. It's on a smaller scale than the lobby in the main building, but it is still worth checking out. There's a fountain in there that has penguins from Mary Poppins, and you just got to see it. It is really a cool lobby, and that's not something you want to miss if you're here. Of course, if you're staying in that building, you'll get to enjoy it, but it's probably even worth just a special trip to go over there and see that. In that building, you're going to find studios, 1, 2, and 3 bedroom villas, and they have different views available for those accommodations. Since there are a variety of options here, we would recommend that you go on the Disney website and take a look at what's available. We are staying in a studio room, so let's check that out.
We are here on the 6th floor in room 1611. Let's go inside and take a look at our room. Nice deep foyer when you walk in. This room, pretty. Elegant looking, spacious, nice. So let's start here in the foyer. You just walk through the front door and you're going to go into the bathroom first, which is here on my left. Pocket door here. To the left is a shower, this huge door. And the shower is really a nice size. You have 2 shower heads. One is a rain head and one is one that you can take off the wall and use it to spot rinse. You also have Disney products in here. So you have conditioner, shampoo, and body wash. This is a nice shower in that it has a bench in it as well. And it's marble, marble all over this bathroom. You do have to step up into the shower, so just note that for you. And as you come out, here's your wet area, your prep area, sink, nice countertop. And then on each side you have these cubby holes, which right now have towels in them, but you could unload your toiletries and put them in there. These drawers, you can store some items in here as well. Of course, they provide to you Disney products, so you have lotion and mouthwash and bath soap. And they also give you to use a magnifying mirror. Great for putting on your makeup or your contacts. So next we're going to look in this room. So let's open this pocket door. And here's your second bathing area and your toilet room. It's nice and bright in here. Plenty of space to hang towels. These floors in here are really pretty too. It's all marble. Very nice. This bathtub has a shower in it, and it also has a clothesline. And they have Disney products in here as well, shampoo, conditioner, and body wash. So you don't have to bring those things, including bath soap if you like to use that, because they provide it for you. Let's check out this. Does this have anything on it? No, I was looking for maybe some kind of reference there. So we're going to back out of this bathroom through another pocket door and turn, and then you're going to see your closet. Double doors. Of course, we have our stuff in here, but you have two extra pillow and blankets, a rod to hang plenty items, an iron and an ironing board, a safe, a suitcase rack, and then over here you have a hair dryer and 4 cubby holes, so you can unload your items from your suitcase, which you will probably need to use those since there's no dresser in this room. Okay, so right next to the closet is a little kitchenette. And here you have a sink, and you have products so you can wash with soap and sponge and dish rag, paper towels, Keurig pod coffee maker, toaster. Up here you're going to find coffee mugs, glasses, plastic cutlery, paper cups, and up top you're going to see they provide for you an ice bucket. And then this is just an extra space here for storage. And then underneath it is a microwave. It's a decent size. I mean, you're not going to cook, but you can warm things up. Underneath the sink is where your garbage is located, and they have extra products under there. And then this room provides to you not only a refrigerator, but you also get a freezer. That's not common, so just so you know. Now, let's go into the sleeping and sitting area of the room. I'm going to point this out first. This is where your thermostat is located. This room is decorated with a few nods to Mary Poppins, which I love. And I love that print over there with the Mary Poppins songbook. You have 2 lamps above your bed, your queen-size bed with 4 pillows. And those 2 lamps are operated by the switches on the wall above the nightstand. Also on the nightstand is a Hey Disney, a telephone, and space for you to unload whatever you need or have items that you might need during the night next to your bed. They have 2 drawers here. There's your Bible. And then this bed underneath, while it's on a platform, it also has drawers. So this is where you would unload your suitcase. I don't know how you're going to get in that one. Over here is a nice little sofa I think you could sit 4 people on that sofa easily. But what else is here? Well, of course, we have 2 task tables here. But let's move those out of the way because, as you probably already know, this is a Murphy bed. So let's pull this down. I'm going to cross over here. Pull this down. It's really quite simple. And oh my goodness, look at that. It's a scene from Mary Poppins. It's in London. See the chimney sweep? There's Mary in the window, and the next window is her umbrella and the suitcase. Oh yeah, 17 Cherry Lane. So after the kiddos or whoever's sleeping here is done in the morning and you're ready to hit the parks, well, you just fold this bed back up. There you go. Light turns off when you fold the bed back. Now, over here, we have a balcony. And this is our view. That line out there is the monorail line. And of course, we're in Florida, so it's raining. A little liquid sunshine. Let's check this out. This is our view. Very nice. That's the main building over there. And then you can see our balcony is quite large. It has 2 chairs out here and a table. Plenty of room to have coffee or maybe a cocktail. So let's step back in. Right here we have a seating area, 2 chairs and a table lamp. There's also a mirror on the wall. This is a great space for you to, if you have to work or if you want to read, or how about eating? If you want to eat some breakfast or snacks or leftovers in your room. And over here, this looks like a dresser, but it's not. Let's see what this is. It's what they call a 5th sleeper. And look who's in there. Mrs. Dumbo, or Dumbo's mother and Dumbo. How cute is that? He's sleeping. I can hear that song, Baby Mine. This bar comes down and it becomes the stable part for the 5th sleeper. You fold it back up, and you fold this back up when you're ready to get ready in the morning. We have a giant TV in here. It's giant. Is it swivel? Yes. Swivels. Up here you have plenty of room to unload your backpacks or whatever you have. Have plenty of 2 tiers here to unload. This side is locked. Don't know why. This side is not. So you could store some items in there, and there are 4 electrical outlets in there, but one's being taken by the television. I did notice that they do not have USB ports in this room, but they do have wash rag animals. It's a duck, I think. So cute. Welcome home. So that's our room here at the Grand Floridian.
And so our journey comes to an end. What did you think?
I think we need to come back.
Yeah, I do too. Thanks for watching, everybody. If you like this video, please hit that like button. Please consider subscribing to our channel.
And please join us on our next magic adventure.
Bye.
Bye.